It is now time for Tiger Talk, heard before each Salem Tiger basketball game, with Stan Stevens and Coach Conrad Prue. Now, Tiger Talk on KSMO.
Welcome to Tiger Talk. Stan Stevens and Coach Conrad Prue. Coach Salem Tigers finally broke the schneid, got back into the winning column with a big win over Houston in a game that had a real low-scoring first quarter and actually a very low-scoring first half in this one. And, you know, Tiger fans who were out there just couldn't really believe a 5-3 score after one quarter. Coach, that's pretty hard to believe.
Yeah, it is. And it was, I credit a lot to our defense. That first quarter especially, they didn't get too many shots off. We turned them over quite a bit and had a lot of hands in the passing lane, tipped a lot of passes, and then we came up with every loose ball. And the 50-50 balls we won, and that's just effort, that's energy. And so I felt like early, the defensive side of the ball, we were just really good, and really all night. I mean, we only gave up 24 points, but offensively, had some good looks, and just couldn't finish them there early, and obviously that got better as the game went on.
Well, when I look at this game, and you mentioned the energy, I thought the Tigers' defense was outstanding the entire night. I really thought that you had forced Houston in the areas that they did not want to shoot from, and so they didn't shoot. But also at the same time, they were very patient with the ball, trying to make the Salem Tigers get out of position, and I thought, really, Coach, the defense stayed right where they needed to be, and really it didn't allow them those openings that they were looking for or trying to create with their weave.
Yeah, we had the ability to kind of Schultz not to hardly even guard anyone. We tried to put him on one of their guys that we didn't feel like, we were going to allow them to shoot if they wanted to. And so having Schultz just kind of stand right there at front of the rim and protect the rim, he had size on every single one of their guys. And those times when they would start to drive and maybe get by the on-ball defender, Schultz would step up like he's supposed to and deter him away. And our backside rotation was great, guys rotating on the backside to not allow the pass to go to Schultz's man. And Hayden Wilson did a great job on Clayton Moore. He's really a big-time shooter. And, Hayden was tasked with just try to stay belly button to belly button with him all night and don't give him an ounce of breathing room. And he got free a couple times and hit a couple threes, but I think he finished with only 6 points. And so when you take him out of the equation, that's a big part of being able to beat Houston this year.
And as you mentioned, we were talking earlier, the Tigers' defense in that first quarter, hands everywhere. I mean, the hands were in their face. The hands were down low. When they tried to pass it down low, it seemed like we were there. We kind of almost looked like we knew what they were trying to do, because some of the passes, to be honest with you, it looked like we were there. We took the pass away from them, looking like we knew exactly where that pass was going. And you got to give a lot of credit. I think our kids were very aware of what Houston was trying to do.
Well, yeah, absolutely, and I'd like to say that's great coaching on my part, but it's not.
Well, hey, take it when you can get it.
Yeah. No, I challenged the guys before the game. The last couple games, Willow, Ava, we've been letting teams shoot. I think Willow shot 56% against us. Ava was like 53%, and so it's hard to win basketball games when teams are shooting between 50 and 60%, regardless of what you do offensively. And so I challenged them before the game, just have your hands out more. Let's have active hands, and we hollered at them at practice, all year about that, and contesting shots harder, not just being there, but actually going up when they go up, and really hard contesting shots. And the guys have slowly gotten better at that, and then we kind of fell off. I thought Ava and Willow and I just challenged them before the game to be more active and to put more energy on that side of the ball, and they stepped up and took the challenge and did very well with it.
And again, here we see the Tigers getting 3 guys in double figures, Coach, and Jordan Schultz and Reese Dotson kind of led the way there. But Logan Chilton stepped up and gave you a very, very good game, getting 12 points in that contest. You need all these guys to score.
Look, it's a perfect game for Logan Chilton. Logan Chilton is so athletic. And is so good in the open floor. And, we told him going into that game, and really every game when he gets in there, his job is to run the floor and to get out and transition. And, Reese is going to get you the ball early, and then you attack the rim. And he had a size advantage and an athletic advantage, I felt like, against most of their players. and we told him, you just get it and go to the rim, jump over him, shoot over him. And I thought he did a great job. And Logan's most effective when he's playing like that. Schultz is going to give you, he's become consistent, shooting the ball so much better this year. I think he's up about 55% on the year. And even went 6 for 9 from the free throw line. So when he's making free throws, this year, the way that he's finishing around the rim, he's, pretty hard to guard and pretty hard to maintain. And, Reese still kind of struggled shooting the ball. And, I know he's capable of more, but he does such a good job of getting us in the flow of our offense and getting the ball down the floor fast. You can't say enough good things about him.
Yeah, it seems like in this game we got in streaks. It seemed like Reese got hot in that third quarter, Logan got hot in the second quarter, and Jordan was kind of steady all the way through. I think his second quarter was real good as well. When you were able to do that and you get those clusters of points, these guys, it really builds up their confidence and they can feel they can't miss. And when you start to run like that and get that going, boy, if you can continue that going into district play, coach, that'd be fantastic.
Yeah, and what's even more amazing is, we were able to do that without, I think Hayden Wilson and Carter went a combined 0 for 15.
Right.
And, I know Carter's capable of so much more, and we've seen that last year and this year. And so he's still kind of struggling, and, if he sees the ball go through the net some and Hayden can get it to go through the net some, we got 4 or 5 guys that are capable of scoring double figures at any time. And I know that, I hope that they will and step up. And then, we become a dangerous team, I think.
Well, when you take a look at now going into this game against Cabool tonight, you got that win underneath you. You finally got that schneid. You got that monkey off your back. It's time to start picking it up right now. You got another 2 games before district starts. You definitely got a home game tonight. This is going to be a fun game. You got the girls before you. You got going to have a large crowd on hand. It's Valentine's Day. Be a nice night to just come out and just dominate this game, wouldn't it, Coach?
It would be, and I think there'll be a lot of energy in the gym and a lot of emotions in the gym senior night, and we have 2 great seniors, 2 guys that have been here. They were my first freshman class when I came to Salem, and so I've got to work with them all 4 years, and just to see them grow and mature into good young men and good basketball players is a lot of fun, and knowing that this is their last time on their home court, hopefully that'll just add a little bit of effort and intensity to their game, and hopefully be able to come out with a big win.
What are we going to see from the Cabool Bulldogs tonight, Coach?
I anticipate, I've seen them play what we call, like I said, some junk defenses.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of expect some kind of triangle and 2 where they'll basically double team Schultz all night long and just put a man in front and a man behind, and then probably pick up Reese full court and stay belly to belly with him all night long, and basically try to force our other guys to be the ones that beat them. And so guys like Hayden and Logan and Dawson Conway and Carter Chilton, they're going to have to step up tonight to score on the offensive end, and Reese and Schultz are going to have to work to get theirs, in different ways, maybe getting some steals in transition, or Schultz getting some offensive rebounds and putbacks. So, I could see that, or I could see just sitting back in the zone and, trying to make us shoot it from the outside. So, we got to bring the same kind of defensive intensity we did against Houston and try to get out in transition and get some buckets before they can set up any kind of defense.
And hopefully get more than 5 points in that first quarter, right?
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Well, Coach, we wish you the very best of luck tonight against your SCA foe, the Cabool Bulldogs, and your senior night tonight. Good luck, Coach.
Thanks, Dan.
Stay tuned. Tiger basketball is next.
And we are here in the Salem High School gym as the introductions to Salem continues. Carter Chilton being introduced as one of the starters for the Salem Tigers, along with Dawson Conway and Reese Dodson. Hayden Wilson, one of the 2 seniors on the Salem Tigers team, and of course, the last senior, Jordan Schultz. So it's senior night, and in between games, they did have a little ceremony for the seniors. Just 2 on the Salem Tigers this year, so they'll have a very young team. As they go into next year, they'll have a very senior-laden team next year with Silas Wolf, Logan Chilton, Damon Akers, Reese Dodson, Dawson Conway, and Carter Chilton, all juniors. So they'll be a very experienced team for the Salem Tigers next year. We mentioned the girls just earlier tonight beat Cabool 47-44. Now it's the boys' turn. This is the final game of the year for Cabool. They'll be in district play on Saturday. That's why this game was moved up. The game was scheduled for tomorrow night, and probably with the weather looking the way it is, it's probably a good thing. It will be chipping it up. Lursen versus Schultz. Schultz gets it back to Carter Chilton. We're underway in game 2 of our girls-boys doubleheader. Glad to have you with us on KSMO and on with us on the ride with Fidelity Local 6. As Hayden Wilson has it. Hayden trying to drive into the paint, kicks it down low to Carter Chilton all the way down off the glass. He is fouled there, and he'll go to the line to shoot 2. He came out very aggressive in the game against Houston, but couldn't get the baskets. Had 5 steals in that first quarter. Couldn't convert any of them into points. Free throw by Chilton is off to the right. No good. Nice crowd on hand. Not much room in here. Big student contingent and a large contingent of folks from Cabool here tonight, as well as Salem, on this Valentine's Day evening. Glad to have you with us. Bringing the ball up. It is Atkins. Atkins lost it, stolen away by Chilton. Carter quickly down to Dawson Conway, all the way down, lays it up. Can't get it to go, and it's captured there by Lursen underneath the basket. Quickly the other way to Green. Green will lay it up. He missed it. Taken down, though, by Atkins, and Atkins will bring it all the way back out. 1-0 Salem Tigers on the Carter Chilton free throw. For that ball, Atkins. Hang it all to Beller. Getting it outside Lursen. Now driving into the paint. It is Grisham. Go back Salem way. Turnover number 1 for Cabool. Flip it in to Reese Dotson. Does Carter Chilton. Reese coming in. Kind of a hybrid system by Cabool. Kind of a man-to-man, but they're collapsing down on Jordan Schultz, double-teaming him. For the ball, Hayden Wilson flips it out to Conway. Conway on top, Reese Dotson. Left wing, Hayden Wilson. Trying to go baseline. Out to Carter Chilton. Doesn't shoot. Now Conway from the top of the circle. Misses. It's Jordan Schultz underneath. And a rebound. He scores. Schultz has been double figure for the last 9 games. Scores to make it 3-0 Salem. Trevor Atkins with the ball for Cabool. On top, Lursen. Matt Lursen on the right side. Trying to get away from Carter Chilton. Spins, turns. Looks to drive in. Can't. Gets cut off. Goes to Grisham in the corner. Braden Grisham now top of the key. Trying to turn inside. Puts it outside to Green. Saxton Green. Looking to get it to Beller. Beller into the paint to the hole. Trying to shot up. It will not fall. Brought down, though, by Grisham. He puts it up. It won't go down. And it's brought down by Hayden Wilson the other way. Wilson into Dotson. Up and in. Five nothing Salem Tigers. Atkins. Right side pass. Lursen. Lursen beyond the three-point arc. Can't get inside. Carter Chilton got them all tied up. Bounce pass out to Atkins between the circles. Trying to drive in against Wilson. Now back out a long 3 up and off the front of the rim by Lursen. No good. Taken down there by the Tigers. Here's Dawson Conway the other way. Off to Dotson. Dotson trying to drive in between 3 players. A baby hook, and it will not fall. It's underneath, and Saxton Green will have it. Back comes Atkins. See it on top. They go on the perimeter all the way around to Beller in front of the Salem bench. Beller guarded there by Conway, all over him. Gets it on top to Atkins. Trevor Atkins down low. The shot blocked there by Schultz, but they're going to call a foul as Saxton Green was trying to bank it in. Jordan Schultz will pick up foul number 1 with 5:03 to go in this, the first quarter. 5-0 Salem Tigers. First foul for the Salem Tigers. Green will shoot 2. And his first is on its way, and it is good. Tigers' defense against Houston was swarming. It was tenacious, to be the better term. This one's short, brought down by Carter Chilton. It kind of started it that way here tonight against Cabool. 5-1 our score. Still 4:55 to go as Hayden Wilson sees an opening, takes it all the way down, trying to scoop it up and in, can't go down. Ball brought down by Dawson Conway, a foul underneath, I believe on Beller. Zach Beller gets his first foul. Conway got the rebound. Dawson out on top to Dotson. Dotson right wing corner to Wilson. Wilson to the paint, to the hole. Short jumper. Too short. Brought down behind by Carter Chilton. Back to Wilson. Wilson on top to Dotson for the three. He bounces in and out. He's in and out of that cylinder. And quickly the other way. Bringing it down is Lewerson. To Gresham. Gresham inside to Beller. His shot up and blocked there by Schultz. But it comes down to Green. Green shot blocked again by Schultz. 2 straight blocks by Jordan Schultz, and he gets it off to Dotson. Dotson outside to Conway, down to Carter Chilton, back to Conway. Salem on the perimeter. Looking inside is Dawson, but there's nobody open. Gets it to Hayden Wilson out between the circles. Back to Dawson, left wing to Carter Chilton. Down low intended for Schultz. Off the hands of Jordan, out of bounds. The turnover number 1 for the Salem Tigers. That ball was deflected off Saxton Green and hit Jordan Schultz and deflected out of bounds. Carter Chilton checks out. Logan Chilton comes in. Logan's been having some good games lately. Had a really nice game the other night with 12 points against Houston. Pass down low intended for Beller. Goes too far in front of him, out of bounds. And Salem Tigers will take over on their baseline. As Atkins tried that bounce pass just too far in front of Beller. Here comes Dotson. Outside pass to Hayden Wilson down low. And a charge is going to be called. A push-off going to be charged, I believe, on Jordan Schultz, and that will be his second. He tried to get away from the double team, and in doing so, he had to push off. Called for the push. And he's got both Salem Tiger fouls. He'll have to sit down. 21. Should say 3:42 still to go in this the third quarter. Reverse layup put up by Atkins did not go. Was chipped back out to Atkins. Now here's Beller all the way down. He scoops it up and in. Zach Beller with a good strong move after Atkins' shot fell short. Now Dawson outside to Logan Chilton. 5-3 our score here in the first quarter with 3:23 to go. Pass right side to Hayden Wilson. Wilson all the way across the court to Dawson Conway on top of Reese Dotson. Back to Hayden Wilson. To Carter Chilton right at the free throw line. Carter into the paint from 6. He puts it home. Got between 2 Bulldogs and was able to put it home with 3 minutes to go now in this the first quarter. Game 2 of our girls boys doubleheader, I guess I should say. Atkins taking it outside to Lewerson for a 3-pointer, and it's off the back of the rim. And trying to take it down was Reese Dotson, but a foul called on Braden Gresham. Going over the back of Dotson. The third team foul on Cabool. They'll make a wholesale change as Jacob Shockley comes in along with Quincy Flanagan. Also coming in the game is number 11, Peyton Firely. Pass right side to Conway. Conway goes in the corner to Chilton, back out on top. Was back to Conway, back to Dotson. Left side pass to Hayden Wilson. Wilson all the way across to Conway. 2.5 to go. Now to Dotson. Dotson can't drive in. Now to Hayden Wilson. Wilson between 3 guys. Goes back outside, back to Dotson. Right at the top of the key. Right side pass, Dawson Conway. Conway. Dotson inside trying to funnel that in. Couldn't do it, and the Cabool Bulldogs get their first steal. Back the other way. It's Firely. Out on top of 3 is way too short. Brought down by Logan Chilton. Put up there by Shockley. Inside it goes to Carter Chilton. Baby hook. It's good. Carter Chilton with a big baby hook. A 9-3 Salem Tiger lead with 1:50 to go. Firely brings it up. Flips it to Lewerson. Lewerson trying to get away from Logan Chilton. Good coverage by Logan all over him. Right side pass to Firely. Back to Firely out beyond the arc. South flips the left side pass to Flanagan. Flanagan will move it out near center court. Guarded there by Dotson. Right side pass. Getting it there is to Beller. Beller trying to dance in, and Beller is fouled on the floor. Like Dawson Conway will pick up that foul. 1:28 to go first quarter. 9-3 Salem. Silas Wolf will come in along with Braden Carmack. Inbound comes all the way outside to Beller for a 3, and it's good. Back Beller brings the Bulldogs back to 3, and Logan Chilton into the offensive zone, out on top to Dotson. Left side pass, Silas Wolf. Back to Dotson. Dotson thinks about launching a three, doesn't. Was in the corner, Braden Carmack. Carmack back to Dotson. Left side pass to Wolf. Underneath it goes to Logan Chilton. Logan trying to get the shot up. Blocked. Stolen away from him by Atkins. Back the other way. Here's Cabool. Comes to Beller. Beller trying to get the shot up, and it does not go far enough. And Carter Chilton with another rebound. Down the other way, Logan Chilton. And Logan's going to get called for a charge. Do it right over top of Jacob Shockley. Logan Chilton trying to take it right to the hole. All for the charge. 14 fouls now on Salem with 47 seconds left to go. We're in the first quarter. 9-6 our score. Firely brings it up. Trying to get by Carmack. Does to Lewiston, left side, right in front of the Tiger bench. On top, Flanagan. Flanagan looking inside, nothing there. Dotson is all over him. Now back to Lewiston. Lewiston to the paint. Short jumper. It's no good. And Silas Wolf has that rebound. Just 24 seconds left. The pass to Logan Chilton. Logan from 9, the jumper. Pinball's out. No good. Lewiston has it. Lewiston taking it off to Flanagan with 14 seconds left. Flanagan at the timeline. Trying to drive by Dotson. Moves to the right in the corner for Beller for 3. It's off the strut. Taken down by Logan Chilton on the back. Logan the other way. 1 second left. A long 3. Trying to bank it in. Missed it. And we play one quarter here at Salem. Our score. The Salem Tigers 9, Cabool 6. Back in 1 minute. This is Tiger basketball on KSMO. You're watching the game on Fidelity Local 6.
The Bank of Salem Shazam Bolt's mobile app offers you a safe, easy, and fast way to manage your accounts, identifying potential fraud, finding surcharge-free ATMs, checking your balance, and providing alerts for purchases exceeding your designated amounts. Anytime, anywhere, even when the bank is closed, all from your mobile device. Shazam Bolts, a safer, easier, and faster mobile solution. Stop by the Bank of Salem for enrollment information. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. Message and data rates may apply.
Country Mart Pharmacy in Salem has 3 different types of flu shots. Fluzone Quad is recommended for all ages. Flu Block Quad is recommended for 50 to 60 years of age, and Fluzone High Dose is recommended for 65 years and over. There's no copay on Medicare and Medicaid, and some private insurance is accepted. The flu shots are administered by a certified registered pharmacist. For more information about the flu shots, call Country Mart Pharmacy in Salem at 729-4091.
We're ready to start the second quarter. Commissioner Dennis Purcell, wife Renee, and daughter Lindsay congratulate the Salem Tigers on their season, and good luck to the seniors who are making their final home start. And good luck in district play from Commissioner Dennis Purcell and family. Cabool with the ball. Flanagan has it from the Tiger bench. Flanagan trying to get away from Dotson. Kicks it back outside. There is Firely. Firely will bring it back between the circles. Moves to his left. Puts it back to Flanagan. Flanagan trying to get away from Dotson. Out on top to Beller. Zach Beller had a 3 and a 2 in this game. The right side pass to Sexton Green. Sexton trying to get away from Carter Chilton, who's all over him. Now Green, bounce pass inside right into the hands of Jordan Schultz. Second steal for Salem. Back they come, Dotson. Right side pass, Carter Chilton. Down low to Schultz on the baseline. A foul's going to be called on Shockley. Jacob Shockley will get his first foul. Austin Conway to inbound it. 9-6, Salem with the lead. It's underway here in the second quarter. Pass goes in the corner to Carter Chilton. Open, but didn't take the shot. Now Hayden Wilson, a 3. It's good. Senior Hayden Wilson gets on the board. 12-6, Salem Tigers as Peyton Firely will bring it up to the timeline. Now trying to dance by Wilson in the corner to Shockley. Shockley dancing in. Can't shoot. Now back to Zach. And he comes in. He walks with it. No call. A foul's going to be called underneath the basket as Zach Beller brought it in. Beller walked with it. Didn't call that walk at all. But Beller will pick up his first foul after he missed the shot. 6:50 to go in the first half. 12-6 our score. As Dotson gets the inbound from Carter Chilton. Will flip it to Hayden Wilson at center court. Wilson will gently walk up the right side. Now puts on the speed. Inside down low to Carter Chilton off the glass. Missed it. Ball in the air, and Hayden brings it down. Wilson will back it back out. Wilson out on top. They go in the corner. Carter Chilton right side. Back to Dawson Conway over to Hayden Wilson. Wilson trying to dance in. Goes instead all the way back to the right side and out beyond 3. Stops in the right corner. Now to Dawson Conway. A short jumper is good. 14-6 as Dawson Conway gets his first 2 points. And walking it up will be Atkins. Back in the ball game. Now to Shockley. Shockley beyond 3. Guarded there by Schultz. Goes out on top to Beller. Beller guarded there by Dawson Conway. Flips it inside. And Sexton back out to Shockley for a 3, and it's good. Jacob Shockley hits the 3. 14-9 our score as Dotson will bring it down quickly for Salem to the paint, to the hole all the way down, lays it up and in. Reese Dotson with a full head of steam just danced around Sexton Green and went in and laid it home. 5:35 to go in the half. Green coming in outside to Shockley. Shockley on that baseline. Guarded there by Chilton. Bounce pass to Beller off the glass. Too hard. Brought down and controlled there by Jordan Schultz. Schultz almost gets stripped. Maintains his balance and he tangles up with Grisham. But no fouls called. And now here's Hayden Wilson to the paint from 10 feet. The jumper will not go down. Ball loose on the floor. And Hayden gets his own rebound. Hayden outside to Dotson. For the 3, it's good. Wilson battled for his own rebound. Got out to Reese Dotson, who buries the tray. 19-9. Salem with the lead in front of this big crowd. Pass in the corner. Waiting for it. There's Grisham all the way in. Little jump shot trying to bank it in. No good. And Jordan Schultz with another rebound. And the foul is going to be called on Grisham as he continues to hound Schultz, who's trying to give it off to Dotson. That'll be his second foul. 16 foul on Cabool. Hey, Wilson will take a well-earned break. Logan Chilton back in the ball game. Hey, perspiring pretty heavily over there. He's just running crazy. Dawson Conway inside Logan Chilton. Back to Dawson. Out beyond 3. Now to Carter Chilton. Dawson Conway in the corner to Schultz. Back to Dawson Conway. Out on top, Logan Chilton. Left wing Dotson. His three-pointer offline. Doesn't come down the hands of Carter Chilton. But a foul's going to be called underneath. And it looks like Carter will be shooting a 1-and-1. Might be on Feller. Oh, actually, it's on Grisham. That'll be his third. He'll have to sit down. Flanagan will come in for him. I thought it might have been Feller reaching in, but obviously my angle not the same as the official. Carter Chilton, who has 5, makes it 6. .419 to go. 20-9. Salem on top. Next one by Carter. It also is good. And will fall back in their half-court defense. They've done that 98% all year long. Pass on the outside to Green. Green bring it out on top. Waiting for it there is Flanagan. Trying to fire it inside. Ball loose. Stolen away by Schultz. Schultz off to Dotson. Dotson to Conway. To Chilton. To Conway to Dotson. Now to Carter Chilton. Back to Dotson. Top of the key. Moves to his right. And now lane violation called on the Salem Tigers. That'll be their 4th turnover. Bring it up will be Atkins. Trevor Atkins. Straight up the gut. Moves to his right. Trevor Atkins stops right at the three-point line. Down to Lewerson. Back to Atkins for the three-pointer, and it's good. Trevor Atkins hits the 3. The Bulls hit 3 threes in this game and has 1 basket in the free throw. That's their 12 points. On top, Dotson. Left side to Logan Chilton. Back to Dotson. Dotson out near the center S here at the Salem High School gym. Back to Logan Chilton. Chilton on that perimeter, moving from left to right to Dotson for the 3. It's good. 24-12 as Salem doubles up the Bulldogs with 3 minutes, 5 seconds remaining in this first half. Atkins with it. Guarded there by Chilton. Atkins trying to go by Logan. Kicks it outside to Beller. Beller struggles with it, but gets it back to Atkins, left wing in front of the Tiger bench. He moves to the paint, to the hole, off the glass and in. Good move by Trevor Atkins. 24-14 our score. Here's Logan Chilton all the way down. His short jumper. Too short. Battle for it by Beller. He and Logan Chilton will battle, and Logan will pick up his second foul. 2:39 to go. Hayden Wilson will come back in. Silas Wolf will as well. And now Carmack will come in. Braden will come in for Logan Chilton. Silas Wolf comes in, gives Conway a little bit of a break. Atkins will bring it up with 2:33 left to go in this first half. 24-14. Salem with the lead. Pass goes all the way across to Beller, over for a three, and that one pinballs right out. It was in and out of the cylinder. Came down the hands of Schultz. Off to Dotson. Well, set up well by Cabool, but Beller's shot just would not go through that cylinder. Went in and out. Now Dotson tries his three, and it pinballs out as well. Loose underneath, and a foul called on, I'm not sure who was called on. I guess it's going to be called on Atkins underneath the basket. I knew Hayden Wilson was the person that was shoved, but didn't really know who did it. They're going to call it on Atkins, and Hayden Wilson, who has the three in this game. Free throw is good. Hayden has been the perennial pest out there for the Salem Tigers in many games. Hasn't scored as much as we thought he might, but he's given everything. Another free throw. He's got 5, and the Tiger lead is back up to 12. Atkins will bring it down for the blue-clad Bulldogs. Hesitates, trying to get into the paint, can't. Kicks it down low to Luerson. Out to Atkins on that perimeter. Guarded there by Wilson. Atkins to the paint, kicks it down low to Shockley for a three. It's too hard. Ball goes off Salem out of bounds. It'll be long to the Bulldogs. Everybody's expecting that ball to hit the rim, and it didn't. 1:50 to go, as Beller will inbound it. Beller gets it to Luerson. His short jumper is off the rim. No good. Beller brings down the rebound. Trying to get inside, can't. Goes back on top to Byerly. Trying to find somebody open. Goes back to Atkins. Atkins, ball tip. It goes to Luerson. Luerson between the circles. Inside for Beller. Gets it as Carmack was defending him. Beller trying to turn. Spins, throws it off of Hayden Wilson out of bounds. Hayden got between the ball and Atkins, and Beller couldn't make the steal, but was able to knock the ball out of bounds. Schultz will check out and let Carter Chilton come in. The inbound comes in, ball stolen away by Carter as he read the pass to Luerson, and back comes the Salem Tigers. Here is Dotson. 1:15 to go. Now to Silas Wolf, back to Dotson. Left wing pass to Carmack. Down low to Hayden Wilson. Wilson back to Carmack. Over for the three. Didn't take it. Now to Dotson. Out of Wolf. Nobody down low for Salem. Now Wilson finally there. Carmack with the three. It will not go. And it's brought under control by Shockley. Under a minute to go. First half. 26-14. Here's Beller. On top. Shockley left side pass to Byerly. Byerly backdoor pass to Shockley. Shockley almost walks with it and then throws it in the hands of Dotson. Salem's fifth steal. Here comes Dotson all the way down. Backdoor pass to Chilton off the glass. It's good. Carter Chilton has 9, and Salem Tigers have a 28-14 lead over the Bulldogs with 30 seconds to go. Atkins, right side pass to Byerly. Byerly, guarded by Dotson. Puts the left side to Luerson. At Luerson, out right at the top of the key. Picks the left side pass to Atkins. Guarded there by Wilson. Atkins down low to Luerson. Doesn't shoot. 10 seconds left. And now a travel called on Luerson. He kind of just shuffled his feet. Turns the ball over, and the Tigers will have it with 10.1 seconds left. As Schultz will come in. And Carmack will come out. Inbound to Dotson. Quickly comes up to the half court. Dotson fires it across to Wilson. 5 seconds left. Wilson stops Dotson. Dotson with 1 second. A three. It's good! Dotson hits the three as the buzzer goes off. And the Tigers lead it over Cabool at halftime. to 17. We'll take a 3-minute break and come back with stats in the first half. This is Tiger basketball on KSMO. You're watching it on Fidelity Local 6.
Do you need service or parts for your vehicle? Fairground Auto Plaza in Rolla has GM trained technicians to work on your vehicle, and they also carry high-quality GM parts. Fairground Auto Plaza has a state-of-the-art service department featuring the latest in diagnostic equipment and highly trained technicians that can keep your vehicle running the way it should. Fairground Auto Plaza is ready to take care of your car, truck, or SUV. No matter what type of service your vehicle needs, stop by Fairground Auto Plaza in Rolla today, where Chevy finds new roads. What's the fastest way for you to get yourself up to date on the latest in news, sports, weather, and obituaries that cost you absolutely nothing? It's Your World Today. Serving Salem and Dent County now for over 20 years, Your World Today is 4 pages of information that will take you about 5 minutes to read, and they're available in over 30-plus locations in Salem and in Bunker. Your World Today. Pick one up every weekday. They're free. Health is kind of like the weather. 1 minute, it's great. The next, not so much. It's unpredictable. From simple to serious, it's about being prepared for whatever comes your way. That's when you find your community health center, because they've got you covered no matter what. So when something comes up, you'll be in expert hands. Call your community health center at 573-426-4455 to schedule an appointment today. Again, call 573-426-4455. Building your community, your health. Open a checking account today and get a free gift, and refer your family and friends and receive another appreciation gift free from Progressive Ozark Bank. Just open a checking account today. Progressive Ozark Bank makes switching banks easy with 3 great checking accounts to choose from. You'll also receive a new debit card the same day you open your account, issued instantly with no waiting. Plus, enjoy free internet banking, free mobile deposit, and free bill pay, and enroll in e-statements and even get cash back. So stop in today at Progressive Ozark Bank, FDIC insured and equal housing lender.
This is Mike Elliott with Town & Country Insurance. We represent many different insurance companies, which allow us to offer you competitive rates by checking your insurance with many companies. We're able to find more value for you this way. Town & Country Insurance has been serving the surrounding area for over 50 years. Stop by and see Laura Arts, Sarah Edwards, or myself at 400 West Scenic Rivers Boulevard, located inside the Town & Country Bank. Or you can call our office at 729-6624. We also have offices in Rolla and Licking to serve you.
There's a lot to do at the newly renovated Salem City Park. Headlining the activities is the totally rejuvenated Alice Lou Craig Municipal Pool that offers visitors and residents of all ages a full day of fun. The park also includes a brand new splash pad adjacent to Billy's Playground, Salem's new all-accessible playground where children with different abilities can play together. The park has numerous ball fields as well as pavilions that are available to rent for private outings. For more information about the Salem City Park, visit the Salem Park and Recreation Facebook page online.
We are at halftime here at Salem High School Gym as the junior cheerleaders are out there having a good time with the bigger cheerleaders here in between games. They were there at the girls' game, and here they are at the boys' game, having themselves some fun out there and get a nice entertainment for the crowd here at halftime. In this doubleheader, the girls earlier won at 47-44. An outstanding effort by the Tigers. Autumn Manthey led the way with 14 points, instead of 17-9 on the season. And then tonight, the boys have come out flying, 31-14. Carter Chilton with 9 points. He has been kind of on the schneid a little bit. Didn't have any points in the last game against Houston. 13 points for Reese Dotson to lead the way. Hayden Wilson with 5. Jordan Schultz has a couple. And Dawson Conway has a couple in the game. Leading rebounder has been Jordan Schultz with 4. 3 for Carter Chilton and Hayden Wilson. And 2 for Logan Chilton. 1 for Silas Wolf, and 2 for Dawson Conway in the game. Salem Tigers are 5 of 6 on the free throw line in the game. For the Cabool Bulldogs, their leading scorers are Trevor Atkins and Zach Beller, each with 5. Jacob Shockley has 3, and Saxton Green has 1. And that's the 14 points they have. They're 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Their leading rebounder is Matt Lewerson with 3. 1 each by Braden Gresham, Zach Beller, Saxton Green, Trevor Atkins, and Jacob Shockley. 1 of 2 at the free throw line is the Bulldogs. Bulldogs have in the game 7 turnovers and 2 steals. Salem Tigers have 4 turnovers and 5 steals. Foul trouble, only Braden Grisham for the Bulldogs has 3. 2 for Logan Chilton and Jordan Schultz for the Salem Tigers here in this game. I'm going to tell you that you might have missed it tonight over at the Common Grounds Bistro, but you still got a chance to get these great specials tomorrow night and again Saturday night. They're called their Valentine's specials, where you get 2 12-ounce prime ribs, soft drinks, and dessert, just $50. That's right, 2 12-ounce prime ribs, soft drinks, and dessert, $50. 2 12-ounce steaks, soft drinks, and dessert, there's only $40. Or 2 9-ounce steaks for those not so heartily starving. Get 2 9-ounce steaks with soft drinks and dessert. That's just $35. They add flavor to life at the Common Grounds Bistro with gluten-free breads available. Check out their Valentine's dinners. Again, they'll be available again tomorrow night and on Saturday night, 5 until close at the Common Grounds Bistro, 300B South Main Street here in Salem, 453-2173. And Conway Construction LLC is a proud supporter of the Salem Tigers, wishing them the very best in district play. Go Big Blue from Conway Construction. And remember, when you need a building work done on your home, on your business, you need renovation done, you need a brand new building built, or you just need some enhancements like concrete work, deck, siding, maybe tile or wood floors, or maybe you might want to put on a new roof. No job is too small for Conway Construction. Call Randy at 247-6468 or Jake 247-4174, Conway Construction. We are at halftime here at KSMO Radio 1340 and Fidelity Local 6. And I do want to remind you, we'll be back here Monday night when our Lady Tigers will take on the St. Clair Bulldogs. It will be their senior night, and that will be on President's Day night, I guess I want to call it. And that game will be right here on KSMO and on Fidelity Local 6. Lady Tiger basketball, Monday night, their final regular season game, and it will be senior night here at the Salem High School gym. That will be heard on KSMO and also seen on Fidelity Local 6. At KSMO Radio, we are at halftime. The Salem Tigers are coming back out. We do want to tell you, your friends at Southwest Baptist University want to remind you that quality higher education is close to home. That's right here in Dent County. You can get it at the SBU campus on Grand Avenue. They offer degrees in the Nursing RN Bridge program, criminal justice, and elementary education, plus other degrees and other programs. To find out more, contact Chris Welch, 729-7071. That's 729-7071. Chris Welch at SBU in Salem. And a real quick reminder, in case you missed it, Duncan Family Chiropractic is going to be moving to their brand new location on Monday. That new location is at 401 West Scenic Rivers Boulevard. That's right across from AutoZone. For your chiropractic needs, see Dr. Amber Duncan. You can call, make an appointment now, 729-2321, or you can just drop on by the new location come Monday. That's Duncan Family Chiropractic at 401 West Scenic Rivers Boulevard, starting on Monday. A proud supporter of your Salem Tigers. We are at halftime, and we want to thank our friends from Fidelity Communications for providing an outstanding live coverage of the games tonight on Valentine's night. So maybe you had a candlelight dinner at home and enjoyed some Salem Tiger basketball. As I mentioned earlier tonight, the Lady Tigers won it 47-44. Right now we're at halftime with the boys up 31-14. We'll take a 2.5-minute break and come back for the second half. It's Salem 31, Cabool 14. Back in 2.5. This is Tiger basketball on KSMO. You're watching the game on Fidelity Local 6.
You don't have to go out of town to rent a car. You can rent one right here in town at Larson Rental Cars. And they have cars available to anyone for their needs, including short vacations when you don't want to put miles on your vehicle, a person's short-term needs for a vehicle repair, or an extra vehicle for a family member who's come in town, or really any reasonable need you might have. For more information about Larson Rental Cars, call 729-3915 or stop by 503 North MacArthur in Salem. Larson Rental Cars.
Tax season is still a while away, but it's never too early to start tax planning and tax consultation. Let Jackie or Beth at Tax Masters help you start preparing for the upcoming tax year. They also have over 30 years of accounting and payroll experience. Stop by and see Jackie and Beth at Tax Masters today, located at 510 North Main Street in Salem, or call 729-3001.
place for do-it-yourselfers with everything for your car or truck.
At K&H Auto Supply, get Mobil 1 full synthetic oil, $28.95 for 5 quarts. Park City conventional oil priced at $16.99 for 5 quarts. And Stone Glass cleaning wipes are only $4.99. Stop by K&H Auto Supply, your Park City Auto Parts store here in Salem.
Park City. Yeah, Park City. Park City.
Reality check number 36. Shouldn't your personal banker know you, well, personally? At Town & Country Bank, we have a solution for that. The first thing we do is get to know you. Are you a planner or a last-second guy? Have a house full of crazy kids or an empty nest? We aren't just your banker. We're your neighbor who helps with money. We might even spring for a cup next time we see you in the coffee shop. Town & Country Bank. Smart, friendly solutions. Member FDIC.
The Salem Memorial District Hospital Radiology Department strives to stay at the forefront of technology through high-quality diagnostic imaging tools such as CT scans, MRIs, X-rays, nuclear medicine, DEXA scans, 3D mammographies, ultrasound, and more. Many services are offered 24 hours a day, 7 days a week through the emergency room, while other services are offered through outpatient services Monday through Friday. To find out more about the Radiology Department, contact me, Bobby Sullins, at 729-6626. The Salem Memorial District Hospital. Every patient, every encounter, every time.
And we are back. Salem High School Gymnasium. 31-14 our score. As both teams are back on the floor, getting ready to go. And we hope you've enjoyed basketball all season long on KSMO and Fidelity Local 6. Got baseball coming up. It doesn't seem possible, but it's true. We're less than a month away from the baseball season. And we'll be bringing you Salem Tiger baseball right here on KSMO as well as on Fidelity Local 6. All right, we're ready to get this one underway. And again, a reminder, don't forget Monday night, Salem Lady Tiger basketball for senior night against St. Clair. Our final basketball game on the Fidelity Local 6 and on KSMO Radio for the regular season. Districts will be held in Union beginning next Saturday. Not this Saturday, next Saturday. Don't have times yet as the seating will be taking place on this Saturday. So we'll find out what those times are. We will post those for you on our Facebook page and in Your World Today, and also report those to you Monday night at the girls' game. We're ready to go. The second half is underway as the Salem Tigers have it, the 17-point lead, and the ball. For the ball, Hayden Wilson on the left wing. Hayden down to Jordan Schultz in the left corner out to Carter Chilton. Back down to Jordan Schultz. Uses the shoulder, couldn't get to go down, gets his own rebound and scores. Jordan Schultz used the shoulder to push off, no call, and then was able to get his own rebound and put it home. Pass on the right wing goes to Sexton Green. Green on top. To Grisham was back in the game with 3 fouls. Grisham to Green, out beyond 3, right in front of the Cabool bench. On top to Beller. Beller, left wing pass to Grisham. They stay on the perimeter right now. Out on top. Looking there was Atkins. Wanted to shoot, did not. Kicks it back outside to Grisham. To the paint. Down low to Lurson. The shot is good. And Lurson gets his first basket of the night. Hayden Wilson has it on top. Tigers moving around as Conway has it left wing. Out high again to Hayden Wilson between the circles. Back to Conway. Down low to Jordan Schultz. All alone. He scores. He got away from Beller and then was over top of Green and just banked it in. Atkins right side to Green. Green inside. Nice play. Up and in by Grisham as he cut through the paint. Braden Grisham with a nice basket there. And now a timeout called by Coach Prue with 6.5 to go in the third quarter. With the score, Salem Tigers 35 and the Bulldogs 18. Let's come back in 30 seconds. Tiger basketball on KSMO. You're watching the game on Fidelity Local 6.
Would it make your life easier to have access to a live teller Monday through Saturday from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m.? I'm sure you answered yes. Riverways Federal Credit Union is here to help you simplify with their all-new ITM. Just drive straight up to the machine in the drive-through lane that looks like an ATM. Press the screen and voila! You'll be talking straight to the local teller. It's that easy. Available 6 days a week, Monday through Saturday from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. Just another way that Riverways Federal Credit Union is positively different.
Third quarter action. Salem Tigers and Cabool Bulldogs here at STA play. Pass across to Hayden Wilson. Down low to Jordan Schultz. Has already got 2 baskets this quarter. Make it 3. Schultz with 6 points now in this quarter. Has 8 on the night. 37-18. Green beyond the three-point line out on top. Lurson in the corner to Beller. Beller going baseline. Short jumper. It will not fall as Schultz brings down the rebound. He now has 6 in the game to Conway. Conway in the offensive zone to Dotson. Dotson leading all scorers in the first half. Out to Schultz. He banks it in again. He's got 10. Jordan has learned to use that backboard this year. Atkins will bring it down over to Beller. Back Beller. Bounce pass to Lurson. Matt top of the key. Down low. Grisham jump shot. Too hard. Comes off the back of the iron. Tied up basketball belongs to the Bulldogs. That timeout will be called by Coach Brad Shockley with 5:31 to go in the third quarter. 39-18, Salem on top. Let's take a 30-second break and come right back. This is Tiger Basketball on KSMO. You're watching the game on Fidelity Local 6.
We are Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance, and we're for home sweet home. We're for condos, tutors, single wides, and studios. We're for ranches, houseboats, 2 stories or 20. Red cedar, bluebirds, white squirrels, black walnuts, whatever's out your back door, we're for that. We're for watching the sun rise over the Mississippi and set over the Missouri. We're for kicking off your heels in a high-rise or hanging up your hat in the boot heel. And if you have a home in Missouri, we have a policy for you.
I'm Willie Strader, your Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance agent, and if you're in Dent County, I've got you covered.
Back to play, and Cabool has it. As Atkins fell down but kept control of the ball. Gives it off to Lurson. Lurson bounce pass to Beller. Beller out between the circles, guarded there by Dawson Conway. Now a three-point effort by Grisham, no good, and Carter Chilton with a rebound the other way to Dawson, down to Dotson. He lays it home. Fast break by Salem after that long rebound. The Tigers are up by 23 points with 5 to go in the third quarter. Atkins will bring it down. Bounce pass right side, Beller. Beller lost it, got it back. Puts it all the way across the court to Atkins for a 3, and it's just a little bit shy. Comes down in the hands of Hayden Wilson. Wilson the other way for Salem. Hayden driving down. Underneath intended for Schultz. Ball is tipped away and stolen back by the Bulldogs. Here they come. It's Grisham down the corner. Out on top, Atkins, who wants a three-pointer, and he's short. Comes down in the hands of Jordan Schultz. 41-18. Salem with the lead. Hudson to the paint, to the hole, trying to drive through, and he is fouled on the floor. Foul called on Atkins, his second. Shockley comes back in the ball game. Colin Emery comes in for the first time, and Flanagan comes in the game. Logan Chilton will check in for Dawson Conway, as he will inbound the ball against the Bulldogs. Fires it out on top to Dotson. Dotson guard there by Emery, who just came in the ball game. Left side pass, Hayden Wilson. Wilson side by Flanagan, now puts it all the way across to Chilton. Now to Dotson. Dotson double team. Loses the ball, but gets it back, puts it to Carter Chilton. Now over to Hayden Wilson. Guarded there by Beller. Hayden bounce pass to Schultz. Schultz triple team. And a foul is going to be called on Shockley. And Shockley will have his second foul. 41-18 with 4 minutes to go, third quarter. Inbound comes to Carter Chilton to Dotson for the three-pointer. It rimmed out, no good, as Flanagan brings down the rebound. Flanagan in the offensive zone. Out on top, Shockley. Left side pass, Beller. Beller beyond 3. Backdoor pass to Shockley. Short jumper. It will not go. And Jordan Schultz yet another rebound. Now he's got 8. The other way, Dotson. Dotson down the left side to the baseline, off the glass and in. Reese Dotson as the Salem Tigers have scored 12 here in this third quarter to the Bulldogs 4 and lead at 43-18. Flanagan with 3 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Chris Shockley on top. Beller, he wants the three, and he's got it. Zach Beller hits the three. Johnson will bring it down the other way, all the way on the baseline. He's fouled on the floor. With 3:10 to go in the third quarter. Alan Emery gets his first foul as Silas Wolf comes in for Hayden Wilson. Logan Chilton puts in the corner to Carter for a three. It's good. Carter Chilton with 12. Tiger lead is 24 with 3 minutes to go. 46-21. Flanagan. Wearing number 21 for the Bulldogs. Bounce pass in the corner to Shockley. Shockley's three off the front of the rim, and Schultz yet another rebound. That's 5 in this third quarter. Now to Logan Chilton. Logan bounce pass to Carter. Carter outside Dotson. Dotson spins in the paint. Flips it over to Schultz. Schultz off the... He puts it in! Off the block of Green. Schultz puts it home. He's got 10 in this third quarter. And a foul called on Saxton Green. And he'll go for the extra point, will Mr. Schultz. He's got in this game 12 points. Only 2 came in the first half. And the free throw, it is good. Boy, his free throw shooting has gotten so much better. His overall play has just increased dramatically here in the last 7 to 8 games. Flanagan almost walks with it. Now to Shockley. Shockley stops, turns, puts it outside to Beller. Beller through the hole all the way down, lays it up and in. Good job by Beller. Hodgson for Salem. We lead it by 26 with 2:10 to go in the third quarter. Now to Wolf. Downloaded to Schultz. Schultz is there, gets the ball back as Beller knocked it away from him. Now to Silas Wolf. A timeout called by Coach Prue. With 2:02 to go in the third quarter, the score, Salem 49 and Cabool 23. We'll come back in 30 seconds. This is a Tiger break on KSMO Radio and on Fidelity Local 6.
Can't get out during the day to pick up your prescriptions? Country Mart Pharmacy will be glad to deliver or mail your prescription at no additional charge. Or maybe you can't find what you're looking for. Country Mart Pharmacy will be glad to special order it for you and have it the next day. Just call 729-4091 or let the staff at Country Mart Pharmacy on Highway 3272 East in Salem help you today. Country Mart Pharmacy, Highway 3272 East.
Salem Tigers back to play, getting to Logan Chilton, who banks it in. That ball rolled up over the rim. And with 1:55 to go third quarter, it's 51-23. Flanagan for the Bulldogs. Get away from Dotson. Bounce pass in the corner. Tipped out of bounds by Logan Chilton, intended for Shockley. Beller will get it in. Or attempt to. Almost stepped over the line. Now throws it back court. And taken there by Dotson. Dotson will lay it in. Dotson with the steal. And the easy lay-in on the first turnover by Cabool in this second half. Tigers have a 30-point lead with 1.5 to go in the third quarter. Pass tipped out of bounds. Tiger defense has been outstanding. And Hunter Bowie going to make his varsity debut. Ninth grader gets a chance to play here in this game. I'm sure he'll make the trip to St. Clair as well. Inbound pass comes into Brandon Bansel. Bansel back to Byerly, who's in the game. Byerly kicks it outside. Atkins free. It's short. Comes out and trying to fight for it was Braden Carmack. And a foul's going to be called, I believe, on Beller for holding Carmack. Might not be on him. It's actually on Atkins. The foul on Atkins. Is Salem the ball with 1:15, up by 30. Braden Carmack in the ball game. Getting it over to Logan Chilton. Down low to Bowie. Fans want Bowie to get his basket. Bowie turns, spins, lost the ball, and he goes out of bounds. He'll belong to Cabool on the turnover. Well, his debut. It's a turnover, but that's okay. In good position. See how Hunter can do as we go on here. And a foul's going to be called on Braden Carmack on the drive there by Atkins. 53-23, we're in the third quarter. Miss Salem trying to sweep this girls-boys doubleheader. Still got a whole quarter to go. Inbound, not in time, and a foul called underneath the basket. It might be on Bowie. Might get his first varsity foul. So he's got his first varsity foul and first varsity turnover. Inbound comes to Beller. A long three. It's good. Zach Beller hits a long three. He's got 13. And the Tiger lead 27 as Carmack trying to get away from Atkins, and Atkins will pick up foul number 4. He'll sit down. Coming in the game is Colin Emery. Damon Akers will get his chance to come in the ball game. Carter Chilton will sit down. Inbound pass to Silas Wolf. Wolf back to Damon Akers. Right side pass to Logan Chilton. Chilton with 30 seconds left. Trying to get it over to Carmack. Can't. Now bounce pass over to Silas Wolf. Wolf getting away from Byerly. Back to Logan Chilton. Bowie. Nice block there on Beller. Out on top it goes to Carmack. Carmack trying to drive down. Back to Bowie at the free throw line. Lost it. Ball loose on the floor. Taken by Carmack. Tied up. And possession arrow favor the Salem Tigers with 7.8 seconds left. (53-26), Salem on top. Logan Chilton. Gonna get into Carmack. Carmack with 7 seconds. Find somebody quickly. Time's running out. Get to the Bowie. The shot for a three, and it's no good at the end of the third quarter. With the score, the Salem Tigers 53 and the Cabool Bulldogs 26. We'll come back in a minute. This is Tiger basketball on KSMO Radio. You're watching the game on Fidelity Local 6.
At the Bank of Salem, keeping your account safe and secure is our highest priority. We're adding text fraud alerts as part of our debit card protection program. If Shazam, our debit card processor, suspects fraudulent activity on your debit card, you may be alerted via text message or phone call. Ask a Bank of Salem employee today. Remember, we will never request card or account information via text, phone, or email. The Bank of Salem, putting our customers first since 1883. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Right now at Napa Auto Parts Store in Salem, you can save on a booster pack 12-volt lithium jump starter, Irwin Vice Grip 4-piece fast-release locking pliers for $39.99, a Blue Fuel 360 swivel rechargeable light for only $39.99, and Napa Full Synthetic Motor Oil $18.99 for a 5-quart jug. Stop by Napa Auto Parts Store, 604 East Scenic Rivers Boulevard in Salem.
Back to play in this fourth quarter, just underway, and the Salem Tigers and Cabool Bulldogs are matching up. Right now, Salem's got the best of it, 53-26, as Beller tries to get in for the baseline. He does to Gresham. Gresham back to Beller in the corner. Beller guarded there by Wilson. Beller underneath the basket, and a foul called on Salem. Probably Hayden Wilson there. It looks like he gave him a little bump. It could be on Silas Wolf. Trying to give it to Silas Wolf. Feller looking to get it in, fires it in the corner to Gresham. Gresham to the paint, trying to get it down low. Ball tipped, but taken there by Green. Green all the way across. Ball almost stolen away by Hayden Wilson. He almost went through the scorer's bench. $7:27 to go in the fourth quarter. Beller trying to get it in, does to Green. Green back to Beller. Beller in the corner, sitting there's Lewerson. Lewerson out on top of Grisham. Turns, spins. Stuck there, goes back on top to Beller. Beller's had some threes. Good shot there, just missed. and taken there by Silas Wolf. Wolf the other way to Dotson. Dotson down low to Tiger player. Conway went off him to Emery, and then Emery threw it off the wall, trying to keep it alive. It'll belong to the Salem Tigers. That would have been a turnover, but Emery, in his exuberance, went and touched the ball out of bounds. Inbound comes to Hayden Wilson. Out on top, Dotson. Under 7 to go in the fourth quarter. Pass right side to Dawson Conway. Out on top to Wolf. Salem is in the bonus, by the way, if there are fouls. Pass down low to Schultz. Off the glass and in. Count the bucket and the foul. Schultz with a nice move. Gets the basket and draws the foul. And a foul on Matt Lurson. Jordan's free throw is short. It's an air ball. Way too short. .55-26 our score. Put it up the floor is Grisham. Grisham started there by Dotson. Grisham bounce pass down low to Beller. Shot blocked there by Schultz, but a foul's going to be called. Looks like a pretty good play from our angle, but we're now there on the floor. It looked like some contact could have been made, but it looked like the block was a clean one. And they'll call it on George Schultz, and that'll be his third foul. He had 2 fouls early in the game, had to come out. And that's his first sin. Free throw by Beller is good. He has 14 to lead Cabool. Trevor Atkins back in the game with 4 fouls. But Beller's next free throw also good. And the Tiger lead down to 25. Pass up to Dotson. Dotson in the offensive zone. Dotson on top, Hayden Wilson. Down low to Schultz. Schultz double team. Gets it to go though. Schultz banks it in. He's got 17 points. The Tiger lead back to 27. Pass on top, Grisham. Guarded by Dotson. Grisham to the right side, trying to work his way in. Bounce pass down low, and a foul's going to be called, I believe, on Conway. As Dawson gave a little shove, and it's his second foul. 6:07 remaining in the fourth quarter. As Atkins will get it in. Trevor looking, bounce pass. Getting it there is Green. Green turns, spins, can't shoot it. Now back on top to Grisham. Braden Grisham trying to circle around. Out to Lurston. Lurston to the paint. Foul called by Silas Wolf. That'll be the 16th foul. Silas the second. And Logan Chilton will come in for Silas Wolf. Each team now in the bonus. With 5:57 to go in the fourth quarter. The inbound to Green. Shot blocked there. And another foul called on Salem Tigers. And Green will go to the line to shoot 2. This one's on Dawson Conway. This is his third. So Saxton Green the line. Free throw is good. Next one also good. 57. 30. Back the other way, Dotson. Started there by Grisham. Goes by, jump shot on the free throw line. It will not fall as Beller has that rebound. Beller the other way down the right wing. Into the offensive zone corner. Now to Grisham. Grisham back on top. Atkins. These are the 5 starters for Cabool back on the floor. Still here in the fourth quarter. Atkins all the way down underneath the Green. Missed a shot. Comes down the hands of Conway. He might have got a piece of that. Dotson by Grisham. Dotson down underneath, intended for Schultz. Ball loose underneath. They'll tie it up. It'll stay with the Salem Tigers as Dotson's pass got tipped. Ball's loose on the floor. He corralled it along with Grisham, and they'll give the ball back to the Salem Tigers. Logan Schultz underneath the basket will try and locate someone. Does to Jordan Schultz. The shot is no good, but they're going to call jump ball possession arrow favoring Cabool. Ball got tied up on the inbound, and they'll give the ball to the Bulldogs on the possession arrow favor. That swaps back and forth every time they award the ball. They move it the other way. Now here's Atkins off to Beller. Outside Lurson. On top Grisham. Into the paint. All the way down. The shot's good. Braden Grisham has his second basket. The Tiger lead is at 25. Here's Dotson down the middle of the floor. Dotson with 4:45. Giving it off to Wilson. Wilson down low to Schultz. Ball tipped and was out of bounds on who's it going to belong to. It'll belong to Salem Tigers as Feller took it out with him, and a timeout called by Coach Prue with 4:39 to go in the fourth quarter. With the score, the Salem Tigers 57 and the Bulldogs 32. We'll go ahead and take a 1-minute break. This is Tiger basketball on KSMO Radio. You're watching the game on Fidelity Local 6.
There's a new way to buy or lease your next Chevy, Buick, GMC, or Cadillac at Fairground Auto Plaza in Rolla. Just go online and shop, click, and drive, where you can create your own deal, hassle-free and worry-free. You'll go through a variety of windows that include local offers available, if you're trading in a vehicle or not, your estimated finance costs, and more. Just go online at fairgroundgm.com and find out more about shop, click, and drive. Fairground Auto Plaza, where Chevy finds new roads. Open a checking account today and get a free gift, and refer your family and friends and receive another appreciation gift free from Progressive Ozark Bank. Just open a checking account today. Progressive Ozark Bank makes switching banks easy with 3 great checking accounts to choose from. You'll also receive a new debit card the same day you open your account, issued instantly with no waiting. Plus, enjoy free internet banking, free mobile deposit, and free bill pay, and enroll in e-statements and even get cash back. So stop in today at Progressive Ozark Bank, FDIC insured and equal housing lender.
Back to play as the Salem Tigers on the inbound have it. The offensive zone as Hayden Wilson gets it down to Carter Chilton, down to Schultz. He lays it in and a foul. Schultz now at 19, and they'll try and make it 20 on the three-point play as the foul is called on Matt Lurson. Schultz 1 of 2 for the stripe tonight. This one way too hard. Brought down 5 was in the ball game. I'll give it off to Grisham. Grisham out high with 4:12 to go in the fourth quarter. Salem's lead, 27. Now to Vansel, all the way down, lays it up and in. Brandon Vansel. Now the foul's going to be called on Grisham as he goes to steal. And it'll be a 1-and-1 opportunity for Carter Chilton. For Braden Grisham, that's his 4th foul. 4:02 to go. To the line, Reese Dotson, who has 19 points. They'll try and make it 20, and he's short. No good. Brought down by Schultz, and he's pushed out of bounds by Emery. And he'll go to the line. Schultz with a rebound and gets shoved from behind by Colin Emery out of bounds. And he'll shoot 2. It's a double bonus now for the Salem Tigers. And that free throw, no good. I should have bragged on him earlier. Always works that way, doesn't it? One more for Jordan, and this one is no good as well. Ball tipped down and out of the hands of the Tigers into the hands of the Bulldogs, and they come back the other way. As Braden Grisham at 350. Trying to get away from Dotson. Remember, each team is in the bonus. Down inside to Green. Foster goes to Vansel for a 3. That's off the rim. Taken there by Hayden Wilson. Quick pass to Logan Chilton. Logan all the way down and misses the shot as he looked like he was fouled by Learson, but no call. Kind of came down awkwardly. Back the other way. It's Lewerson down low. A shot blocked there by Jordan Schultz. And back the other way. Here's Dotson all the way down. Scoops it up. No good. and brought down underneath. And now timeout as Logan Chilton, who came down awkwardly after that attempted layup, will check out. And he's going to go to the locker room. Comes down awkwardly. I think he got popped in the mouth at the same time, too. So 3:05 to go. Here's Cabool. They had action back and forth, but nobody can score on those shots. Here's Vansel. Vansel down. His jump shot, too short. Brought down by Jordan Schultz. Schultz with another rebound. Salem's lead is still 25 here with 2:50 to go. Dotson, left side pass to Carmack. Wayne Carmack came in for Logan Chilton after he got injured. Now back to Hayden Wilson. Now back to Carmack. Carmack stops Carter Chilton. 2:35 to go. Now to Dotson. Dotson inside. Trying to flip it up and a blocking foul called. And Dotson will go to the line to shoot two. A foul call on Saxton Green. And Dotson again will try and go for that 20-point mark. He'll have 2 times at this one. And the free throw is good. He's got his 20. Wholesale change now as Flanagan comes in. Maverick Smith comes in for the first time. And Shockley back in the ball game. And now also Byerly back in the game. The young contingent for Cabool. That one doesn't go. The rebound missed by Schultz. Gets it again. And then lost the ball, gets it back. Still put 2 boards there. Out to Braden Carmack for a 3, and he's got it. 63-34. Salem with the lead. The other way, it's Vansel. Vansel. Inside it goes to Smith. Back to Vansel. Cross to Byerly. Byerly down to Maverick Smith. To Byerly. To Smith. Smith to Byerly. Byerly didn't know where to go with it. Now back to Smith. 1:55 to go. Bring it back to Byerly. They kept playing catch on the left side. Out of Vansel. Vansel to Shockley in the corner. Double team there. Lost the ball. Dives on it. Gets it back. And that timeout called by Coach Brad Shockley at Cabool. 1:44 to go in this ball game as the Salem Tigers lead it by 29 with 1:44 to go. We'll take a 30-second break and come back. This is Tiger Basketball on KSMO Radio, and you're watching the game on Fidelity Local 6.
Everyone has a big to-do list nowadays. With a busy schedule, it's easy to forget about yourself. Don't neglect your dental health. Schedule a quick and easy checkup with Dr. Bagby at your community health center today. YCHC offers comprehensive dental care, same-day appointments, and extended hours to meet your busy schedule. Call and set up an appointment at 573-426-6718. Again, that's 573-426-6718. Building your community, your health.
As we come back to play, Flanagan hits a 3 on the inbound and makes it a 63-37 game, and then he turns around and he'll foul Reese Dotson. Dotson will go to the line with a minute and a half to go. Salem Tigers will win their 2nd straight game, and they'll go to 8 wins on the season. 8-7. Dotson misses that one. Salem in this 4th quarter has made 1 out of 8 free throws. They have another one coming. 1 out of 8. Hayden Wilson will check out. Finished the night with 5 points and 4 rebounds. Jordan Schultz will check out. He has 19 points in this game. As that one by Dotson does fall through. And 64-37. Schultz finishes with 12 rebounds in this game. Down low, Maverick Smith to Shockley is shot off the glass. It won't go. Tipped and brought down by Carmack. Bowie is in the game. Carmack coming all the way down to get called for a charge. Thought he might drop it off to Hunter Bowie with 1:14 to go. So Dotson will come out. He's done for the night with 21 points, and Carter Chilton will come out. He's done with 12. In the game, Bowie goes underneath. Reverse layup, missed. Loose on the floor, put up back up by Shockley. He couldn't get it to go. Now coming down is Vansel. His shot is good. Count the bucket and the foul. As Brandon Vansel got that rebound and brought it back up and in. And Bowie will pick up his second foul. 59 seconds to go. Free throw is no good, and Bowie has it knocked away from him out of bounds by Maverick Smith. Silas Wolf gets it in to Carmack. Carmack to the timeline with 50 seconds to go. Trying to work his way through. Ball stolen away by the Bulldogs. That's the third turnover. Now Vance all the way down, lays it up and in. He looks like he's going to be a pretty good player. He's a junior, didn't see a lot of time. Boy, he fights his way in there. 30 seconds to go. Pass Silas Wolf. Wolf is knocked down and a foul called on Byerly. Peyton will get his first. But to the line goes Silas. He has not scored in this game. He has a couple of rebounds. And still won't go. Ball hit the rim, hit the back, hit the support, hold on. He has one more coming. And this one is good. Silas on the board. 26 seconds to go. Byerly will bring it up. Byerly trying to drive past Austin Conway all the way down against Bowie. Banks it in. Nice play by Peyton Byerly. Getting a little bit closer as Damon Akers brings it down. 13 seconds left to Wolf. To Akers. Out to Conway. Conway with 8 seconds left. Getting into Silas Wolf. They want to get into Bowie, but they're not going to. As Carmack has it. All the way down. His jump shot scoring at the buzzer. And Carmack finishes with 5. And the Salem Tigers win this one by a final score of 67-43 to sweep the girls-boys doubleheader here at the Salem High School gym. We'll take a 2-minute break and come back and wrap things up. This is Tiger basketball on KSMO Radio. You're watching the game on Fidelity Local 6.
What's the fastest way for you to get yourself up to date on the latest in news, sports, weather, and obituaries that costs you absolutely nothing? It's Your World Today. Serving Salem and Dent County now for over 20 years, Your World Today is 4 pages of information that will take you about 5 minutes to read, and they're available in over 30-plus locations in Salem and in Bunker. Your World Today. Pick one up every weekday. They're free.
Check out the New Year's sale going on right now at Napa Auto Parts Store in Salem, where you'll find Max Battery Terminal Cleaner or Max Battery Terminal Protector. Your choice, 2 for $7. Prestone Windshield Deicer for $3.99 and a 26-piece screwdriver set with a stand for $17.99 a set. Stop by Napa Auto Parts Store at 604 East Scenic Rivers Boulevard in Salem.
We are Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance, and we're for road trips. We're for covering as much ground as possible on 2, 4, or 18 wheels. We're for drop tops, T-tops, classics, cruisers, pickup trucks, and dump trucks. We're for displaying Missouri plates like medals of pride. Have you ever hit a deer? Yep, we're for you too. We're for getting stuck behind a tractor on a 2-lane highway. And if you're a Missouri driver, we have an auto policy for you.
I'm Willie Strader, your Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're in Dent County, I've got you covered.
Reality check number 22. On a scale of 1 to 10, shouldn't customer service be an 11? At Town & Country Bank, we have a solution for that. Walk into any Town & Country and you'll feel welcome right away. We're your neighbors. If you're a customer, we'll probably even call you by name. It's just what neighbors do. Town & Country Bank. Smart, friendly solutions. Member FDIC.
Here at the Salem High School Gymnasium, a double header win for the Salem girls and boys basketball Tigers. Girls game right down to the wire. Salem wins at 47-44. It was Autumn Manthe had 14 points to lead Salem. And then for the boys basketball Tigers, it was a close game early on, but the Tigers in that second quarter started opening it up. Got really good second quarter from Reese Dotson. He had 11 points in that second quarter, and that's when the Tigers started pulling away, and they finally got to a 30-point lead at one point in this game and ended up winning by a score of 67-43. Salem was led in scoring by Reese Dotson with 21. Jordan Schultz had 19, and Carter Chilton had 12. 5 points each for Hayden Wilson and Braden Carmack, 2 for Logan Chilton, and 2 for Dawson Conway, 1 for Silas Wolf. Schultz led the way with 12 rebounds in the game, 4 each for Chilton and Hayden Wilson, 3 for Conway, and 2 for Silas Wolf, and 2 for Logan Chilton, who had 2 points in the game. 9 of 18 on a free throw stripe. Total of 7 turnovers for Salem and 6 steals. And then for the Bulldogs, 15 points for Zach Miller. They got 6 points from Brandon Bansel, 5 from Trevor Atkins, and then we got 3 from Saxton Green and Jacob Shockley, 4 from Braden Gresham, and 2 from Peyton Byerly and Matt Lewerson, and also 3 from Quincy Flanagan. 5 of 6 at the free throw line were the Bulldogs. They had a total of 9 turnovers in the game and 4 steals. Salem Tigers have now got 8 wins on the season and 8-17 on the season, and 2-5 they finish in the SCA as they defeat the Cabool Bulldogs in the doubleheader, girls-boys doubleheader tonight. Final score here for Salem, 67-43 over the Bulldogs. I'll keep it here at KSMO Radio. We got some Blues hockey coming up in just a minute. We'll join that game in progress from Phoenix. First, we'll take this minute-and-a-half break and come back when we return to the Salem High School gym. You're listening Tiger Basketball on KSMO Radio.
There's a place for do-it-yourselfers with everything for your car or truck.
At K&H Auto Supply, pick up Lucas Deep Clean Fuel System Cleaner or High Mileage Fuel Treatment, 2 for $12. The PB Blaster Penetrating Catalyst for $3.99 each, and get a True Timber steering wheel cover priced at $14.99. Stop by K&H Auto Supply, your Parts City Auto Parts store.
Parts City. Yeah, Parts City. Parts City.
Many people do not know that the Salem Memorial District Hospital has a sleep center right here in Salem. The sleep center provides diagnostic testing and treatment for those who suffer from sleep disorders to provide us with information to recommend the proper treatment. Our in-lab studies can test for a whole range of issues from sleep apnea, narcolepsy, and more. For more information about the sleep lab, call me, Lindsay Rosner, at 729-6626. The Salem Memorial District Hospital. Every patient, every encounter, every time.
Tired of corporate America taking your hard-earned money? Then it's time to talk about Riverways Federal Credit Union. A credit union isn't a bank. It's a not-for-profit financial cooperative, meaning you have a say as a member owner to help manage your money. We offer a wide range of services, including checking and savings accounts, home loans, commercial loans, construction loans, and so much more. Stop in at our convenient locations in Rolla and Salem, or visit our website at www.riverwaysfcu.org today. Riverways Federal Credit Union. Positively different. Riverways Federal Credit Union. Member NCUA.
Welcome back to the High School Gym. Doubleheader win for the Tigers, both the boys and girls. And nice night, great crowd on hand, good atmosphere, and a great way for the boys to end their home season with a couple of wins over Houston and Cabool, and probably playing their best basketball right now as they have all year long. And, you kind of wish that they would have been playing this spirited a little bit earlier in the season and maybe had things work out and just, I guess I was once trying to say, mesh together or gel. I kind of said yes. I don't know what that word works. Anyway, you get the idea. They could have started to put all that together. Who knows what the Tigers would be? But right now, it's a good time of year to be hot because you're going to district play. And that's where the whole thing boils down to playing your best basketball. 67-43 tonight. The Salem Tigers win it. They'll be in St. Clair on Tuesday night. Now, due to prior commitments, will not have that game on KSMO Radio. Will not have the game Tuesday night on KSMO Radio, again, due to prior commitments we have here at the station. So that game will not be aired on KSMO Radio 1340. Our next game will be Monday night here from the high school gym as they will take on the St. Clair Lady Bulldogs. The ladies will, and that will be their senior night. We hope you can make it out and support your Lady Tigers on Monday night. JV action at 6, varsity game to follow. That'll be Monday night here at the Salem High School gym. Bob back at the station. The Fidelity crew doing a great job here on both games. I want to thank you for joining us for Tiger basketball. Great night. A double win, 47-44 for the girls, 67-43 for the boys. And we hope you enjoyed both games right here on KSMO Radio, online at KSMORadio.com, and on Fidelity Local 6. I invite you to keep it here. Blues hockey will be coming your way. We're going to join that game in progress from Phoenix in just a moment here on KSMO Radio. Again, have yourselves a great evening, and happy Valentine's Day from all of us at KSMO Radio and Fidelity Local 6. Good night.
You have been listening to Salem Tiger Basketball on KSMO Radio and online at KSMORadio.com. Tiger Basketball has been brought to you as a courtesy of your community health center, K&H Auto Supply, Town and Country Bank, the Salem Memorial District Hospital, Country Mart, Farm Bureau Insurance, the Bank of Salem, Napa Auto Parts, Fairground Auto Plaza, Progressive Ozark Bank, Southwest Baptist University of Salem, Town and Country Insurance, the Common Grounds Bistro, Larson Collision Center, Commissioner Dennis Purcell and family, the City of Salem, Tax Masters, Riverways Federal Credit Union, Duncan Family Chiropractic, Conway Construction, and Your World Today. Don't forget to join us next time for Tiger Basketball on KSMO and online at KSMORadio.com.